Where? Yes, he's there. Yes.
Hello. Good
Hello.
morning, good evening, whatever.
Good
Yes.
evening, sir.
Good evening. So, welcome to the science program. Today, who are the new people who have come? We have.
Harshvardhan, yes, Harshvardhan, please say something once again about yourself.
Yes, ma'am. I am Harshvardhan Jha from 6th class and I live in Pune, Ravit.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
You're in class 6.
Yeah, I am in class 6.
And so, do you like science?
Yeah,
Studying
I like it.
science?
Yeah, I like it.
What do you like? Physics, chemistry, maths, biology?
About space.
Oh, about space.
Yeah,
Very good. So, you want to become a space scientist, is it?
yeah,
Good.
yeah. I
So,
want to
you
be
want
a
to
space
become.
scientist. Yes, I want to become a space scientist.
But are you aware what does a space scientist do?
Yeah, they search about the black holes, planets, stars, and much more. They launch a rocket, satellite, and many things. They
Oh,
research
good,
about
good.
whole the space.
So if you're interested in black holes and galaxies and everything, so you want to then study astrophysics.
Yeah,
But if you want to become uh, go into how to make rockets and all these things, then you have to become what you call basically aeronautical engineer and then getting to specialize in
yeah,
space engineering.
yes.
So which one do you want, astrophysics or space engineering?
Astrophysics.
Oh, good, good. So, and then we have Jivesh ji.
Yes, Divaj.
Amarnath ji, you are coming. You were absent for few weeks.
Yeah, first, yeah, you are right. I'm not
Very,
regular
very,
like you are. It's very, try to, but sometimes I can't. So,
yeah.
Yes,
So,
Divaj.
a lot of young children were missing you.
well, we'll meet again.
Yeah. And we have Jivesh. Yes, Pankaj ji, can you introduce other young people who have come?
Yes, Divaj, please say something about yourself.
Hello,
Yes, please go ahead.
good evening, sir. This is Jivesh Kumar Jha. I have just joined to means understand means what our discussions we are going on. I am in Pune and I am working in Bajaj Finance as national head of IT.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
So I'm
So,
just interested about science and I was discussing with some time back. I was discussing with Amarnath Jha sir regarding I want to pursue PhD from any good US universities. So Pankaj ji told me to join this forum and I can ask questions to
Sir, yeah, Dheeraj, what is his name? Jivesh Jha.
Jivesh
Well,
Jha ji.
sir, so you are working in Bajaj Finance,
Yeah, yeah, correct.
IT department.
हाँ.
Dheeraj is there, DJ Dheeraj Jha. Dheeraj Jha is there.
Dheeraj
Do you know him?
Jha, I don't know.
He's also IT somewhere in Bajaj Finance. Earlier he was in Mumbai, has been transferred to Pune.
Okay.
I don't know, as you are working there, must be knowing. But you know, so take care. Continue.
so Amarnath ji, can you enlighten on Jivesh Jha's ambition that he wants to do science, study science in USA? How can he go
So,
about it?
GBSC, I mean, you are doing finance and IT. So, what you want to pursue your study in
Uh,
finance or in
I want to
computer
pursue
science?
PhD
What
in
is your
computer science because I am master of computer application. I have done long time back. But yes, I want to pursue in computer science, PhD in computer science.
okay? All right. So here is what you do. I give you a name of a professor.
Mhm.
You know, you apply to University of Wisconsin Medicine. University, write it down, please.
Yeah,
University of
sure.
um, University of Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a state, and it's a state university. So, University of Wisconsin Medicine, and then also you go to their website and you search for what is his name? I'm trying to remember the name of my friend there. There is one professor of in the computer science department, Mr. Jha.
Mhm.
See, I'm getting old now. My name is not coming to me right now. Yeah. So basically, he has been there. I used to work with him long time back. Together, we were at IBM, and then he decided to do just like you are, trying to do now. He went for PhD and then become a university professor. And many students have done PhD under him in computer science.
Mhm.
He was from IIT Delhi. His undergraduate was from there. So I can recommend you to contact him and ask questions, whatever you have in mind. But in general, there are all you do is that everything is online. Admission process is online, and it hasn't changed in last 40, 50 years. It's still the same. So you pick like 5, 7 universities, and I can give you some name on that where you can try, and then you apply online. There are a couple of tests you have to take, like TOEFL and GRE, and then that's it. And then they will um, process the admission. There is yeah, in United States there is no PhD program. If you are married, you have the right thing. They will welcome you. Especially you have a good experience, so I think they will like it. And that's how you begin the admission. Once you come here, pretty much uh, you continue working in your department. Normally, you will be doing some research at the university. You will get paid also. So it's not that undergraduate studies where in India, we don't get paid or anything like that. Here, when you do masters and PhD in the university, they pay you for doing that work.
Mhm.
So they will assign you to a professor, and then you'll be doing research under that professor in the area of your interest. So I think did I send you one day a short mail? It was you, I guess.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So I had exactly this is what I had outlined. You go on the Google and search for U.S. universities, PhD computer science, and they will give you a bunch of the list of universities, and then you pick a few of them, different areas, and then you do a little bit of study there, see what are the different courses, areas of concentration they have, which you like, and then you nail it to like 4 or 5 universities, and then you do the process. It takes about a year to do it. So, and normally begins in fall, in like August, September. And so, for example, now if you start now, I think it's okay. You can be here in next fall in August, September. So uh, that's how you begin. I'll send you his name also, and then I'll send you another person name and their contact number. You can call them to find out how things are. I mean, which place. But like for example, you can come here at Princeton University is here in New Jersey. Uh, it's also very reputed university. You can. There are many universities here. Education and computer science is hot area right now. It should not be a problem for coming.
Good. I hope, Jeevaj, it was useful for you.
Yeah, thank you. sir. Thank you.
Right.
And
Hello,
sir,
Aryan. How are
do you have
you?
any reference in Georgia Tech University, Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
I don't have now, but I know there are a lot of Indian communities there. I know few of them. So Georgia Tech is
Yeah,
also a very good university. You should consider that. Yeah, in Atlanta. I know long time back, one of my friend did PhD from there. So yeah, it is equally good. So and weather is also nice there. No winter there, big winter. So, yeah. So like that, you do your research. If you have I mean, the main goal is to come here first, right? So
correct.
and once you do it, there is no employment problem for the computer scientists or engineers in this country right now. So, if I mean, if I know that Trump had one time said that he doesn't want Indian engineers to go back, and he wants them to stay here. So he would like the immigration process for the engineers that as soon as you finish the college degree, they give you immigration done. So that's what. But on the other hand, the labor class, everybody I'm going to deport. If anybody illegally cross the border, we don't need Mazdoor here, but we need people with education. So he's a capitalist guy. So that's what his motto is. Let's see how he does it. So hopefully, when you graduate, it will be even easier for the immigration also. But anyway, it is not. You don't need to worry about it. I always tell people that uh, nowadays world has become small. You can be here if you want to go to India or talk to anybody. I mean, now as if we are in two different cities, right? So it's not the old days when there was no connection, no telephone. Now everything is available. So well, it doesn't matter who you are in US or in India or different cities, right? It's just like being in the different cities.
Good.
Somesh Jha, how I remember. His name is Dr. Somesh Jha. So search him in the University of Wisconsin or LinkedIn. Also, he is on the LinkedIn. He is also on X, Somesh Jha. So you can contact him via LinkedIn. Best way to contact him via LinkedIn, and you can give my name as a reference.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
kids. Let's go back to kids now. See, Aryan, Piyush. Let's see if you guys
Yeah,
have any questions.
Aryan wanted to say something. Yes, Aryan, go ahead.
Yeah, now is your turn.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you wanted to say something?
Is sir, sir, like, how does nucleothesis help us to understand that there was Big Bang? Like, how does lightweight material in the universe helps us to understand that there was a Big Bang?
How does light materials?
In sir, like, Big Bang nucleothesis help us to understand that there was a Big Bang.
Well, I don't know the answer to this question.
Okay, sir.
Straight.
Okay, sir.
Now, can you give me a hint?
Yeah, you tell us where your question kind
Yeah.
of coming from.
How did? Yeah.
Yeah,
How this it has?
how did you develop this query? So
Yes.
your motivation basically.
Sir, like, what happened? It is the process by which uh, lighter elements form into heavier ones. So I have a question. So why there are so much light material in the universe?
Oh, that is a simple answer. Simply because the Big Bang itself tells that it started with three core gluons, which are the fundamental blocks of, say, proton or anything. I mean, so naturally, when the quarks have combined, then they have formed. First, they'll form obviously one which is the lightest hydrogen, and from hydrogen you go to others. Gradually it forms.
Helium.
So in fact, you'll be surprised. Yeah, it is just I want to give you an information that in Calcutta, the institute which I was involved in, so we have a big cyclotron here, and there is a huge amount of research being done on the production of the elements in the universe. So we call it radioactive ion beam facilities. So basically, we try to find out why in the universe certain elements they are more in number. Certain, like say, iron is very huge, high in number. There are other elements which are very less in number, and how they were all formed, starting all the way from quarks to protons to the heavier elements. So this is a very ongoing process. So this is a very ongoing process. And in India itself, we have this. And there are a lot of nuclear physicists in India who are considered quite good in this subject. The field is very much active in India. It is there in other countries also, but in India, the product, the formation of the elements is a very actively pursued research.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, maybe if you come to Calcutta, then I can take you to that lab. You'll see that what's being done. I mean, they try to produce elements which the way it was done in the universe, and then try to figure out that why particular element is very high in number, the quantity is high in number, why particular isotope is high in number. So these things are being done. But the starting material was quark, so naturally the first one will be always the light elements, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And that's why the universe is more hydrogen and helium compared to other elements.
Okay, sir. So can you?
No. Yes, sure.
So, sir, wouldn't that be, sir, the quarks form into the hydrogen and then they collide and form heavier materials?
Right, right.
So,
Exactly.
why there is so much light material still? So,
No,
why
no.
there is hydrogen?
No, no, they formed. So like say most of the stars, most of the galaxies, the content of hydrogen is more. So after this hydrogen, then it burns in the core and by fusion, form. So it is a process which takes time, you see.
Okay, sir.
So in the beginning, you have the light elements, and from that, like say, we on the earth, none of the elements on earth was formed on the earth. It has come from some supernova explosion.
Yes, sir.
So, but that means it contained so many elements, you see. So that on earth, we find almost all the elements, almost all the elements we find.
Okay, sir.
Actually, there was this gentleman, young, hello, he was raising his hand. Yeah, Rajesh, he's saying, Acha, Piyush is raising. Acha, okay, Piyush, yes, please go ahead.
Sir, my question is what is the universe made?
Acha, you are in which class, Piyush?
Seventh
Yes,
class,
so,
sir.
so now I want to ask you a question. What do you think the universe is made of?
Yes,
What is
sir.
your answer to this, roughly?
Yes, sir.
No, what do you think
Yes.
universe is made of?
Can you guess what is the universe
Yeah,
made of? That's what he's asking you.
Okay, sir.
yeah, you can make a. You see, in science, you can always make a guess. You may be wrong. Then all you have to do is
Okay, sir.
correct yourself. Yes.
Okay, sir. The universe is made of matter, energy, and space, and it also includes time, matter. This is includes planets, stars, moons, asteroids, comets, and meteors. However, most of the matter in the universe is invisible energy. This includes electromagnetic radiation and other forms of energy. The source of most of the energy in the universe is not well understood. Space. This includes all of space, including intelligent space.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you have answered your own question, I think. Yes, it is made of matter, and because of the nuclear reactions, there are electromagnetic waves produced. Yeah, this is what all the universe is made of. You're
And
correct.
in what there is also as energy, dark energy, dark energy.
Yeah,
That's
that's the that's the hypothesis, because the way
mm.
the universe is expanding, so which calls by the calculations now that there must be more matter than this. So what we are that depends on the way the universe is expanding, but till date we haven't found. So that's the reason I'm never. It's just a hypothesis, but so let us see. Someday someone will find it out.
Nothing wrong with hypothesis. We it takes time to prove. You know,
Yes,
uh,
yes, it does.
just like you were mentioning one day about Einstein, he did the hypothesis and then he was waiting for somebody to prove it.
Yeah, yeah, yes,
And
yes,
nobody was giving me a job, but that's somebody proved it.
yeah.
You're a big scientist, so it happened.
And Einstein was a very nice person. So he was young, so he used to go and I think probably in Princeton only, where Amarnath is staying nearby.
I know that.
So he used to go. He used to go and teach there. So his wife told him that why don't you wear a good dress when you are going to teach in the class? So Einstein said that what is the use of wearing such good dress? Everybody knows me who I am in the class. So that was
Yeah,
very,
you
very,
are correct, sir.
yeah. And then,
Means I have read the story of Albert Einstein.
yeah,
He was totally with or something.
right. So next
And
time what happened, he was going to a conference. So again, his wife told him that why don't you wear, when you go to the conference, please wear a good dress that people will think that you are not a fool, you are something nice person. So he said, you see, why should I wear a good dress in a conference? Because that time he was not, he hadn't got the Nobel Prize. So nobody knew him. So he said that if I go to conference, nobody knows me. So whatever dress I wear, nothing will happen. So he was very, not very stylish in the dress.
Yeah.
Sir, normally any scientist you will see, na,
Yeah, yeah.
really he's normally half mad. He does
No, no,
not
no,
know
no,
how to
no.
wear. No, no, I'm saying that I've seen so many scientists go to BRC or BRC people, the senior people who just research real. Sir, are they speaking X, thinking Y? Do you understand? They're speaking X. Einstein was, sir, when Einstein was died, I was here listening a day before yesterday on KBC. Died, his postmortem was going on. Then his brain was stolen by doctor. And he's taking in a bag, some plastic bag, and here and there. Then after 10 days, yeah, people has got his brain. His brain was so at that time when he was invented this atom bomb. E is equal to mc square. The formula is at that time $1 billion. It was a sells this country to that country. In aeroplane stick, the formula was changed. Go to history. Einstein was Einstein. There is no another. Everyone wants to become Einstein. Here also India, the people something the people used to we used to. But now you have started to things like Einstein, like a Bollywood Amitabh Bachchan. The inside scientist area, Einstein is Einstein, Amitabh Bachchan of that area. He is the exceptional one.
Yeah, good, good, Raji. So are there some more questions from young people? No, young people, I will encourage you that you see, you must think about something, about your surroundings. Whatever you don't understand, you must try to think about it, discuss with people, discuss with your parents, teachers. You can discuss with us. There are experts who can answer your questions, clear your doubts. So you come up with questions which you are encountering in life. That's how science is made, you see. See, for Einstein, it was a very, when the Michelson-Morley experiment, uh, Einstein was very much puzzled that why the light is always has the same speed. Why in whatever way you measure, the speed doesn't change. So this intrigued so much, and that's how he came to these big conclusions. Hello, Rajesh ji. Rajesh ji, please. Yeah, our young person. Hello, what is your question?
No, I don't have a question. Means I have to tell you something that means you were talking about the speed of light. Means in per second it can go till 18,282 miles per second.
No, more than that. In 1 second, it goes 1,86,000 or 3 lakh kilometers per second.
Yeah.
What you wanted to say?
No, in miles I was telling about.
Good. So
Yeah. Good. So in class 6, what do they teach you in science?
All about animals and many things, but no about space.
Amarnath ji, I see since last 3 months we have been asking questions to children, and when I ask what are they teaching you, always we find it is the biology which is being taught.
yeah,
Well,
that is.
what's the reason behind it?
I
There could be some reason.
yeah. I don't know. I think maybe first to talk about your health,
Yeah,
body parts,
I,
that
I I
thing.
think so. That is good. Yes, that.
Yeah, which is good. Yeah, but you just gradually develop the test, and then you kind of go into which particular area you want to do things, right? So you guys are going to be the future scientists. So you have to, like Malik you was saying, that first thing is that you have to observe, and then we all should be good querying that why this is happening. That is the scientific way of kind of questioning that why something is happening, and then not necessarily you can answer that or about it. That is why we need collaboration. With collaboration with don't think that all these scientists, the big things they have discovered, they just become enlightened at one moment and suddenly came up with all these theories. They have learned from the other people. Other people have learned from them. So they have learned from them, and then they have I don't think I had heard about squats and all those theories which you guys are talking about. General kind of Neil Bohr was the, his orbit theory and all that up to that point we studied. But now you guys have been learning in school a lot more than what we learned in the high school days. So as the knowledge get, it becomes basic knowledge for young generation, you, and then you have to develop it further. That's how it goes on. So uh, elaborating, keep asking questions, keep never assume anything. I mean, we have to experience it, we have to know it.
Yeah, very much true, I think. So we have very few young people, but I have to tell you something. If you want to get a Nobel Prize, there are two questions which have become very crucial for. And if any one of you can solve even one of them, you are sure to get a Nobel Prize. The first question is, what happened before the Big Bang? Do you understand this question? Aryan, do you understand this question?
Sir, repeat question.
What happened before Big Bang?
So may I tell?
You want to tell? Okay, let me complete. The second question is, how does our brain work? Still, brain is still a very mysterious thing. How our brain works? Of course, we know quite a lot about it now, but still we don't know most of the fundamental things, how the, how it works.
May I tell
So
about the first question?
most of the research, theoretical research
Sir, I am
in
answered.
Okay, hold
yeah,
on. Let me finish first.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So what is there is that physicists
The brain is a Sir, the brain is complex organ that processes information from the body
Confused.
and sense. Yes, sir.
Please listen carefully. First, sir.
yeah, okay, usually, yeah, we are coming to, I think,
Yeah.
so you want to say something else. So, so most of the theoretical physicists right now are working on this, that if Big Bang is true, which means now most of the evidences it does suggest that there was the Big Bang, but the question arises, what was there before Big Bang? The theory now says that the time started when the Big Bang happened. So there was no got the Nobel Prize 2 years. Says no, there was time before that
I am
also.
answered.
Yeah, I think to you. So this is going to be an area of research, going to become very important. The other is what many questions which people have to answer.
Yes,
The
sir.
next 50 years, I think all the scientists are going to work very. Yes, yes, Piyush, now you can say what you want to say.
Yes, sir. The question is how Big Bang made the tower, which is 1,200 feet, 365.8 band can be measured by their total acids of market capitalization. May is calculated by multiplying the number of outstanding shares by the market price of one share.
Sorry, I couldn't understand anything of what you said, by the way. Aryan, could you understand what is Piyush telling?
No, no, sir.
What is it that Piyush is telling? Big Bang? Yes, yes, please.
Means like Big Bang, Big Bang happened when the cosmic egg was like it burst. So before the Big Bang means some type of process the cosmic egg should uh, be formed before that.
Yeah, nobody knows. So it is an active area of research.
Also, another question associated with it is that why did it happen? What caused it?
Yes.
Like
So the
everybody
pressure of hydrogen and helium.
No, there was no hydrogen helium during the Big Bang time.
am after.
So you have any other questions? Can someone ask questions about Earth? Pius wants to ask something. Hello, Pius. Yes.
Yes, sir. My second question is what made us human?
What made us human? Question. What do you mean?
Uh,
नहीं कैसे बनाया तो नहीं किसी ने बनाया नहीं है तो इवॉल्व किया है ना इट हैज the human beings have evolved. So initially there was a single cell living beings were there that gradually developed into multicellular organisms and this is process is continuing now. So we all are evolving actually.
okay, sir.
किसी ने नहीं बनाया है.
Okay, sir.
So
Yes, Harshvardhan, you want to say something?
Means I had to tell the answer of the question is Piyush was saying.
what is the answer? What is the answer you are saying?
Means like when the earth was thick, and after that when they came out from the water, means some type of organisms they means they developed their senses and became the and after that they became humans like that.
Yeah, more or less it is correct. Yeah, but
confirming
Like the means the meteors didn't came when before when the means aquatic animals came out, they became dinosaurs and like that, and they became very huge and in size and their senses.
yeah, there is a theory, Harshvardhan, that there is a theory that life on Earth started from somewhere from a meteor which came, but this is just a theory. Contribute by your research whether what actually life started on Earth itself or it's there. You must have read in the papers, USA sent one to find life on one of the moons of Neptune.
No, sir.
Saturn. No,
Saturn, the biggest means moon of Saturn means it was Titan.
yes. Young people are much more smarter. Yeah, they're expecting that water is there, so there could be life there. In fact,
Like,
it so happened that the Voyager when it the conclusion that there is no water, but now recent last 15, 20 years, they find that whatever observations, data they had, it suggests that there is water. So if there is water, there is life also. So it has been said it will reach only, but for myself, Amarnath, we won't be staying on the earth at that time. Sorry, Amarnath is going to reach in 2045.
So,
do you think we'll be staying there?
scientists will be there.
Yeah.
You guys have for the experiment. When you have experiment you want to do, you know. So you have your instrument and everything to make sure that you capture some new things.
Much. We might be there.
Yeah, good. Since I was just yesterday, I was seeing some place. There is a right now health secretary is RFK Junior. He has been nominated for health secretary, but he's a very controversial figure. Okay,
Right.
so he wants to remove all the pesticide and all the artificial things we put in the food and everything out. And similarly, a lot of things in the medicine he wants to take them down. So it means that all the industries are much turning against him. That hey, he's going to destroy all the medicine industry and all this. So there was a conversation on that topic yesterday, and one thing I learned that these people saying that this increased human life by 10 years in the last 70 years before. Now, all these scientific improvements we have done in chemicals, fertilizers, this, that, all to, we have extended life by 10 years. So it means it proved the life can be extended. We just have to find the right procedure, opportunity for you guys, young scientists like you guys, to come up with ideas. And it's quite possible that a human can live like 150 years. So then I will be there to see that day.
Good. By the way, there is in the newspaper, I think information for you all. Aryan, and you must tell your parents that you should be careful in taking this turmeric, because it seems in India they mix lead chromate to give it a good color. And lead is really very poisonous. It turned out that it's in the maximum adulteration, maximum amount of lead chromate in haldi was found in Patna, in India. So Patna almost 100 times more than in other states. That means in Bihar, people are mixing a lot of lead chromate in the turmeric to make it look very yellowish and brightish. But that's dangerous. Be careful in taking turmeric. Tell your parents. Arya, tell your parents careful turmeric. We have also.
You guys should you should plant some of the organic yourself, like tomatoes and a few things you can do. Industries are I mean, the problem is that industries are always looking for profit. That is the only measurement they have. How good you are, profit. They don't do social science and all those things. Profit is the only motive. And
no other lead chromate in haldi was found more in Bihar.
said it because somebody adulterated it, mixed it.
But why?
Well, mean, it could be any place. I don't know why in Bihar particularly. I know, but the thing is that this tells you that all have it has become really the issue of not science, social science, that we really don't care anymore when it comes to profit. How can I make more money or more things? So that is the problem in general. And it means that our civilization cannot last. Kids have heart problems. I mean, these are not good things, right? Uh, so, and food is an important ingredient for our development. So if there is contamination in food, that's
Yeah. Today we have a Poonam. Poonam, she's not talking. What happened?
Chan,
Okay, Arijit.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Arijit. Do you have any question?
yeah.
No, sir.
Your
Yes, sir.
questions or anything, any comment, anything you want to talk about?
Today I'm not asking question.
Which class you are in?
7th class. In class 7.
Okay. Wow, I see a lot of what is that called? Primary school or middle school? Primary school students, right? Yeah, so that's good. A very enjoyable session. Then I would encourage you to ask your friends, like-minded science interested students, they should come here. And don't think that we already know, Mallik ji knows, or I know, or Pankaj knows. You guys have more knowledge. So sometimes you guys say things which becomes which kinds of enlighten us. Because your thinking is more advanced than what we have learned in our life. Like I was telling you, that science more advanced were made 40 years back. And so definitely that time we didn't know anything about a lot of things which we know today.
So let's some more questions from Aryan.
I think.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Raji applied for something for his application. Are you working on it? Where is he? Okay. So also I see you want to write a small essay on any topic. You get published in America. So on Sunday, put together a magazine in America for anything science or technology or arts or civilization. So if you guys have any interest in any of those write like 1 page or 2 page essay, send it to him, or you can send it to Pankaj sir, and he can forward it to him. So here is your opportunity to get published.
Yes.
So, Amarnath, I have a question. Believe me, recognition.
Yeah. Well, he is a controversial figure. A lot of people in Republican Party are very much against him. And like I said, all the nominations, and a lot of Republicans, you know, president cannot appoint directly any minister. It has Congress there. So to to get confirmed, so he then there is a and other background checks, what is his thinking and all that. Then his technical or experience here, and there is senators and congressmen ask questions, and they will have to be satisfied on behalf of Senate that he's a okay man to be the minister. So now a lot of leaders are asking that we will not allow him to get confirmed. Right now he is nominated, but he may not get approved his name. So then somebody else will become.
And then you have the president who doesn't believe climate change.
Well, yeah, I mean, see, the thing is that there are a lot of things which purely doesn't work on the base play a role. Okay. What is happening is that I gave you a couple of examples. Electronic vehicle, Elon Musk, who is even his very prominent supporter right now. He is in e-vehicles, right? And then China is doing it. Yeah, but American companies like Ford, General Motors, all these companies are way behind in developing e-vehicles. So not only that, so they are thinking that if vehicles, then the traditional car industry will collapse. Means a lot of people will become unemployed. You know, that's number one. Second thing also is that oil industry. The American industry is the most important economy part of American economy is the oil. If everybody we go on electricity, then the need for oil will be not that much. You see the oil, to protect the oil industry, that lobby is fighting that no. Even in their list comes that because everybody knows that carbon dioxide, all these emission or CH4, all those things. So to stop that pollution, we need to stop using oil. So if you stop using oil, then this economy collapse. So these are the reasons. Not the scientists are pushing him to do these things. So that's why he's very much they will, they will be asked to pack White House or seen so these are the reasons. It's not
Always highest polluter.
yeah.
So the climate.
We already paying for it, right? There are all over the world. I mean, symptoms are already there that China and India, we know that we are suffering. Still, it has not come to a tilting point. So that is what is happening right now.
Our young person is asking you a
Yeah.
question. Yes, go ahead.
Harshvardhan, what are you doing? Harshvardhan, this is a science session, but you always change your picture, this, that. Yes.
Well, that's good. Oh, he has become an actor.
Yeah.
Actor.
So he's raising his hand. What is the question he has?
I
You
want
have
to
any
tell
question?
you something. Because of pollution in USA, the biggest
Hmm.
earthquake of 9.2 Richter scale was happening
Where?
in
Where?
USA.
Because of the climate change.
Yeah, means there was more plastic and it was means dissolving by means it was going down and down in the soil, and because
Hmm.
of that means the plates were means bumping on each other. Because of that, the Richter scale went very high to 92, and the earthquake happened on.
But I do not know why what is the relationship between the plastic and the earthquake?
Because of the means when the plastic went down, the it crashed with the tectonic plate and it bumped on the other tectonic plate.
Oh my God. But where did you read this?
Means when I was seeing a video about Peekaboo kids, and in that I got to know.
No, but it's not correct. The
What?
plastic it doesn't go that very far to create change to making any change in tectonic plates.
Means it was told in that, so I was telling.
Yeah, but don't be, that is what we are trying to tell you, that whatever you hear in YouTube, all of them are not correct. So you have to be very careful. Otherwise, you will learn wrong things, and then you in the exam you'll write wrong things, and you'll get very poor marks. And here, the reliable YouTubes, someone who is a very professional and very highly qualified. Don't I don't know whether you can do something about it. Recently, someone sent me a YouTube, and he said that the Earth gets winter when it is away from the sun, and it gets summer when it is near to the sun. The fact is that we get summer when we are nearer to sun, and we get winter when we are. Yeah, I mean, sorry, when we are nearer, we get winter, and when we are far, we get summer. But in that YouTube, no, that gentleman was telling, saying this. So how do we make our children free from these wrong YouTube knowledge? they will develop wrong knowledge, and what will happen, I really don't know, because I see a lot of wrong things being taught in YouTube.
Fine. So you have any question or want to say something?
About this
Yes,
pollution,
please.
sir, I have question that Delhi is the most polluted state in
Right.
India. I mean, Union Territory. So, what is the reason behind this that it is the most polluted state?
Acha, okay. Delhi, by the way, is not the most polluted. In India, Begusarai has crossed all the limits, is the highest.
And
Begusarai in Bihar.
why is that? What is Begusarai?
Yeah, I really don't understand that. I don't
There are not that
understand.
many industry there.
Yeah, yeah. But Delhi is the most polluted capital of the world. Of all the capitals,
Yes, sir.
Delhi is the most polluted. But look at Lahore in Pakistan. It is AQI level has crossed about 2000. Delhi, it has crossed 400. Now, many reasons are there why it is, it comes in the newspaper. One is the stubble burning,
Sir,
means
but
wo
in
jo,
India, in all states, the pollution level is under 50, but in Delhi, the pollution level is above 285.
even
So,
more than that, it is more than 400 now.
What
yeah,
is the unit of what is the unit? What is this 400? What is it? Cubic? What
so
is the
that's
unit?
so
What is the
that's what.
unit Maliki, of the pollution? I mean, what we are talking? Which unit we are using?
So actually, I don't know about that.
Sir, it is actually tons.
Okay.
No, it is not tons. It is some microgram per cc.
Yeah, you always have to pollution when you have to quantify by the what kind of metrics we are using for it, right? Otherwise, it becomes a general term. Uh, how can you compare? If you take the two cities, then we have to say that what is in Begusarai, what is in Delhi, what is in other capitals. So that is the scientific way of saying something. Okay,
So
kids.
her
So
question,
yeah.
her,
So
her
I have
question was why Delhi's recently NASA took a pictures of Delhi, and the way it looks that there is a big cloud-like thing. So Lahore, of course, is very densely polluted, very densely polluted, crossing 2000. In Delhi, you have got, apart from the emissions from the cars and all these things, and then from the buildings, etc., and then stubble burning. But the more important is during this time, the the atmospheric condition is such that it remains there. It doesn't go away. In other places, if the pollution is there, it moves. The air moves. But here, the air remains stagnant for quite some time, even few weeks, because of the whatever experience. Delhi and all the neighboring places, even Amritsar, Punjab, and of course across the border in Pakistan. The whole, there is a big stretch of land which is highly polluted. There is no air movement, and it remains like for weeks. So you should all be careful. If you are one of you is staying in Delhi, please be careful. The level is very high.
Yeah, you guys should wear mask whenever you can. I mean, when we travel outside, it's it's good idea to wear mask.
Yes. Yeah, you are using or no? During
So I'm using masks.
Good.
Yeah.
Also, so another question is that we all say that environment is a problem, but as an individual, it is our responsibility to cut down pollution. So I want to hear from these young you guys, like maybe Shreya, you can also you can answer. What are the things you are doing to cut down the pollution in your home and in your surroundings? everybody, all the young students, I would like to hear from them that that is your personal responsibility. What you are doing to cut it down. So
Should
Shreya, you go first.
avoid firecrackers on festivals. That is like in India on festivals, firecrackers are the most thing that is polluted, that pollutes the environment. Second, we can even grow plants in our homes.
Yes.
And if there is a ground which is like here in Delhi, where I live, so there is like a ground which is public ground. So anyone can grow plant there. So plant tree can help in environment as it absorbs a lot of oxygen and provide it absorbs a lot of CO2 and
CO2.
gives a lot of oxygen, so it helps. And even if we would avoid like to live in home, like in Delhi there is much cold, so if avoid like inside good. So
Yes.
yeah, so
Okay. Let's
that should be avoided. And um, using these points, we can avoid pollution as much as possible.
good answer. Okay, let's see, Piyush. You want to say something? What can you do to cut down the pollution? Say in your family, in your surrounding, in your city or your village. What are your ideas? How can we cut it down?
Yeah, sir, this is person.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, the repeat.
No, the question is that what to cut down the pollution in your home, in your village, in your town, in your cities, in your school.
Okay, sir.
If you don't have answer, tell us next time. It's okay. Think about it. That's it.
Vardhan, want to say something? Vardhan? Yes.
Sir, I am answer.
Okay, go ahead.
The pollution reflects to the surrounding, reducing the amount of harmful chemicals, gases, or other threatened substances that pollute the air, water, or land. The surrounding pollution can help protect public health and the environment. I am done, sir.
No, no.
Okay.
Their question is how can we reduce pollution?
No, how can you reduce what is we want all of us to do something about it, right? So as an individual, what you can do in your family, in your home, in your school, in your farm, to reduce the pollution. So tell me what are the steps you are taking? That is the question.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I have answered. There are many ways to reduce pollution, including reduce energy use, turn off light and the TV when you leave a room, and buy energy efficient appliances, reduce driving, drive less, carpool, bike or take the bus. You can also keep your car in good repair and turn off the engine when you're not using it. Reduce water use. Install a water efficient toilet and only run the dishwasher or washing machine when needed. also reduce water use per police by in the toilet tank. Reduce waste. A
Okay. Thank you.
statue can also compost vegetable scrap, reduce chemical use environmentally friendly cleaner products and use fertilization and pesticides sparingly. You should never pour chemical or fertilizers down a drain. Reduce air pollution. Avoid crackers. Use fan. Introduce of air conditioners which use a lot of energy and subs in areas more than cleanups or than neighborhood cleanups. Track air pollution. You can track air pollution specifically. Sir,
Okay, very good. All right. I think now we are already over time. Pankaj.
Arjit, you want to say something regarding this? Arjit, you are totally silent today.
Uh, yes, sir. We reduce air pollution by uh, sir, please,
Sure,
honors,
sure.
please give me a second.
Yes, Vardhan, you want to say something?
I am
Hello.
thinking.
Okay. Now
Hello.
he's back. Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, continue.
Sir, sir, we reduce the air pollution by using the ours. We in order on this, we use electric cars, vehicles, and we grow more trees. Use pollution.
Good. All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So you guys all should plant at least something in your backyard or in your if you have a space, or even if you are living in an apartment, you can grow some small plants, right? So to purify your air around your house. Okay, good. So we all have individual at the nothing. We all think that government should do this, government should do that. No, we have individual responsibility also. So we all have to pitch in. We all have to contribute, and we all have to make sure that we are reducing the pollutants. You know, so you have to think that don't buy unnecessary things. Don't uh, and everywhere. Just try to conserve the environment. Like you said, that if you don't have to, mm, if you can walk, you should not take a motorcycle to go to a store. If the store is nearby, why do you need a motorcycle to go? A lot of guys now, when I go to a village, that we used to go on a choke like